Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Cyclones going up against the Chargers. And with that, want to welcome everybody into another edition of Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City, a special Sunday edition, final Sunday of the season. Cyclones and Chargers will begin play. 6 division doubles match. Carballo and Flores have the serve. Barba and Ubilla receive. We're playing, Stu.
Here's a catch by Flores, backhand to the inside. Ubilla, backhand from the 10 line. Ubilla, backhand to the inside. Flores with the tip ball. First point goes to Barba and Ubilla of the Chargers. Barba serves. Reminder of the scoring: first team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match.
I'm excited to see how Barba plays against Carballo. A lot different than some of these 6-ranked front quarters, and he's been holding his own and winning those matchups. See how he does today against some stiffer competition.
Ball tipped in the backcourt. We were all tied up. 1 point apiece.
And this past Friday, Ubilla quietly had one of his better battle court nights with Barba, and this 6 team didn't miss anything in the backcourt. Much improved from third time this team played, where he was a little bit shaky in the back, admittedly so. Said that Barba led the team to victory.
Scoop by Carballo. Beautiful catch by Ubilla. Backhand to the inside. Rebote for Carballo. Carballo on the backhand from the 7 line. Ubilla is there. That's a point for Barba and Ubilla. Barba and Ubilla for the Chargers lead 2-1.
Carballo was, he was looking for the 2-all right there. He sold out hard to the outside, leaving Flores on an island. That's a tough play for the backcourt to make right there, kicking up high.
There's the backhand by Ubilla. Rebote. Carballo makes a save. Barba moves in, lets it pass. Here's the backhand by Ubilla. Caught on the forehand of Carballo. Carballo sends it deep. Rebote coming out. Barba on the rebote. Cut off in the air by Carballo. Carry by Carballo will score. 2-2. Carballo serves.
Those 2-walls are coming at a different pace than Barba's used to in this group. Carballo throws it about as hard as anybody on the roster from the right or left side. It's going to be his biggest test so far this season. Had that one lined up, just unable to control it.
Fault, over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehands. 7 line. Excellent catch by Ubilla off a good serve by Carballo. Here's Flores. Backhand from the 10 line. Ubilla gets that off in time. Powerful forehand. Rebote coming out. Rebote by Barba. Scoop by Carballo. Carom by Carballo will score. 3 points for Carballo and Flores. Carballo serves.
And as well as Barba's played, again, this is just a different speed. 0 for 2 so far on those catches on the outside. See if he can make the adjustment to time up these Carballo throws.
There's a backhand by Ubilla. Rebote comes in low. Carballo makes a save. Barba's there. Costi to the inside. Scooped up by Flores. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand. Carballo makes the catch at the 9 line. Forehand to the inside and passing. Beautifully thrown. Rebote save. Here's a catch by Carballo. Carballo powerfully to the outside. Barba steps in. Rebote by Barba. Here's Flores. Flores low to the inside. El Barba steps cross court to make the play. Rebote forehand. Ubilla from the 9 line. Big right side by Ubilla. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Powerful forehand. Rebote forehand. Caught by Ubilla. Catch by Carballo. Carballo to the outside. El Barba on the rebote. Here's Carballo. Powerful coastie to the inside. What a scoop by Ubilla. Catch by Carballo. Backhand from the 8 line. To the outside. A little wild. That's out of play. We're all tied up 3 points apiece. El Barba serves for the Chargers.
And throughout his career, Carballo has a tendency to push that backhand to the outside or the middle of the court. That one really getting away from him, hitting off the back wall and actually kicking off the court.
Yeah, that's the difference between control and lack of control. I mean, he's got all the power in the world, but you need to keep it in these boundary lines. Carballo picks the serve, throws the carom, it scores. 4 points for Carballo and Flores. Carballo serves for the Cyclones.
And a couple misses early on, just like the teamwork and the communication between these Chargers. Understands that El Barba's had a rough start to this one. Ubilla just going up to him, tapping his chest to say, hey, lock back in.
Rougher than usual. Barba, Barba.
No, he's been solid this year.
Solid consistently throughout the season, no question about it.
Again, we knew this was going to be a tougher test. I mean, Carballo's explosive, powerful, rangy up there in the front. And so far, he's dominating that matchup.
Powerful serve will score. That is 5 points for Carballo and Flores. Possible set point.
Well, if Flores can just give Carballo a little bit of support there in the backcourt, you know, Carballo dominated this group with a 6-2 record last season with Jedden behind him, who wasn't even a natural backcourter. So he controls the pace of the game up there in the front, working out well in this opening set. That beautiful serve again.
Backhand by Ubilla. What a catch by Carballo. Powerfully from the forehand. Rebote coming to the inside at the sidewall. Barba makes a tremendous save, as does Carballo. Carballo right up the middle. Low Rebote. Forehand save.
Well played.
What a catch by Carballo. Here's the backhand. Ubilla's there. Here's the catch by Carballo. Carballo powerfully from the forehand will score. Point and set to Carballo and Flores. 1 minute, 30 seconds goes on the board. We'll come back out and play our next set.
Yeah, not what we've come accustomed to with this El Barba and Ubilla team. 3-2. They've played half their double season. That's 5 matches so far. I mean, we've seen great defense by El Barba. We've seen solid catching by Ubilla, but just a tough set. Carballo puts so much pressure on both players. Difficult guy to game plan against with his explosiveness, and showed you why in that opening set.
We have some replays. You see this, just the raw power of Ubilla. And it was raw power begetting raw power. Flores just not able to get anywhere near that ball. But the power that the Chargers had in the back, the Cyclones had in the front with Carballo. Locked in, playing great. El Barba missing about twice as many balls as he normally does.
Yeah, 3 in that set.
He's been stopping these without too much difficulty. This one, don't know what it was, just was not able to get assessed on the ball consistently.
And I think the change of speed is the biggest adjustment for El Barba here. I mean, he's used to those 2 balls coming in a little bit softer. He's been making that catch. And he knows how to play against Carballo. I mean, he's done it in practice for a number of years. He stopped these 2 balls pretty consistently.
Yep.
Again, just
beautiful
a couple
catch
misses
by Ubilla. Look at this, just beautifully
great.
read. Nice backhand.
Carballo, though, I mean, right in the service box, aggressive. Right off the bat, just shoots this carom. You know, Barba, I mean, trying to line it up there on the tip. Just clean miss.
Yeah, frustrating.
Second set, ready to begin. Chargers, El Barba and Ubilla will have the serve.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our second set. Reminder of the scoring in Battle Court. The first team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. El Barba serves. This set has begun. Fault, over serve. Battle Court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand 7 line. Backhand by Flores. Here's Ubilla. Rebote saved to the inside. Flores is there. Backhand. Hard and low. Carballo makes the catch at the 9 line. Powerful forehand. Caught on the forehand of Ubilla. Ubilla powerfully from the right side. That ball is tipped off the scoop attempt. First point goes to the team of El Barba and Ubilla. They lead 1-0.
And really the only one that Carballo didn't need right there. Kind of a lazy high scoop to the right side. Not easy to control to begin with. And the way that Flores is catching to begin this match, just got to trust him there. I know he prefers, Flores does, the left to his right side. But he's more than capable of making that catch.
Flores gets up there to make the catch. Hard throw. Good catch by Ubilla in the backcourt. Powerful forehand. Rebote right up the middle. Caught on the forehand of Ubilla. Carballo's calling for the rebote. Rifles it to the inside. Beautiful scoop by Ubilla. Backhand into the pad, and the pad is bad. It's a point for Carballo and Flores. Carballo serves.
A couple throws, Ubilla's been flirting with the pad there, and really no reason. I mean, Carballo's going to step in there and pick that ball up on the bounce. I mean, a softer backhand, trying to die it into the corner, at least force Flores to make a catch deep in the backcourt. That's what he wants. But that's not Ubilla's game. Used to power, trying to blast these backhands and forehands, and against Carballo up there in the front, that's not a particularly good strategy. It's worked out the Cyclones' favor so far. Chargers got to turn it around.
Ball tipped off the serve. Ace for Carballo, he serves.
2 aces in this match already. We talked about the difficulties Carballo gives the opposing front quarter, but also the back quarter of this level. I mean, he's a 3rd-ranked player taking on mostly 4s. And that's a tough serve for anybody to handle. We see a couple aces in the top-ranked doubles group. You're going to see a couple here in the 6th group.
Here's the backhand by Ubilla. Rebote, line drive, throw to the inside. Here's Ubilla. Big right side. Carballo's calling for it. Rebote save, light touch. This one stopped by El Barba. El Barba sends it deep. In and out of the cesta it goes. 2-2. El Barba serves for the Chargers.
Carballo called him off a little bit later. That can be difficult. You know, your front quarter screaming that to let it come out, and you have it lined up on the left side. You just got to commit. If he's going to make that catch, even if your front quarter's calling you off, look it into the cesta.
Fault under serve. Battle Court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand 7 line.
Boy.
Double fault. Point 4, Carballo and Flores. They lead 3-2. Carballo serve.
Man, inopportune time for the double fault. Crucial point going the way of the Cyclones here, and back to that Carballo serve, which Chargers have had trouble dealing with. That's a good one.
Beautiful serve by Carballo. Beautiful catch and return. Carballo's calling for a difficult rebote that is not played. 3-3. El Barba serves.
A smart throw by Ubilla. Got that one off quick. Carballo was nowhere close to cutting it off on the inside. And at that speed, trying to play the rebote at the 10 line. Next to impossible. Good throw. Chargers time back up. 3-3.
Carballo picks the serve. There's the carom.
Oh, that's in.
That is in. 4 points for Carballo and Flores. Carballo serves.
You know, Barba, I mean, he's wanted the ball all season long, and that's not a good sign right here. Just stepping out of the way, that ball's well in, too. Understand that you want to, let that ball land out if it can, but got to protect the boundary line. That one was a foot in.
Beautiful catch by Ubilla off a hard serve by Carballo. Rebote, forehand by Carballo. Here's a catch by Ubilla. Ubilla blasts it low and hard. Flores gets in there, makes a great catch. Ubilla, big right side. Another good catch by Flores. Here's the backhand. Excellent catch by Flores. Backhand stays to the inside and scores. Well thrown by Flores. That is possible set and possible match point for Carballo and Flores of the Cyclones. Carballo serves.
And at this level, the way that Flores is catching, I love him in the backcourt. You got a shot maker up there in Carballo. He can defend 70, 80, even 90% of the court at times. He just has to focus on his role, making catches there between the 10 and 12 line on his left side. That's the way the Flores can play. Well done here. Got another point, 5-3. Cyclones looking to get the first points of the game day.
Backhand 2-ball will land in and score 4 points for El Barba and Ubilla. Still possible match point for Carballo and Flores.
Carballo eager and aggressive to end this match. Perfect time to throw that backhand 2-ball. Caught him going the other way.
Good catch by Flores. Here's the backhand. El Barba's there. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Juggled. Point, set, and match for Carballo and Flores, taking it in straight sets, 6-3, 6-4.
Cyclones on the board first. Currently in 5th place with the Chargers up at the top of our standings. They needed a big day, and this 16 delivered. Carballo and Flores, big win. Straight set, 6-3, 6-4. We're going to hear from our winners. Carballo and Flores ready to go. There they are.
Hey guys, congratulations on that win.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
It's great to get the first win of the night, right?
Yes. Started off good.
How are you guys feeling playing together this season?
You know what? Great. I mean, I don't call this guy Teggy for nothing. I mean, he earned that nickname, and that's why you heard it about 100 times out there.
Carballo, you're known for going a little crazy on the court. We never quite know what we're going to get from you. How were you able to keep your head in the game and make sure to get the win?
No, it's part of my style, that unpredictability. But when I can hone it in and I execute and I do what I got to do, normally we end up on top like today. So we're sharing the court, we're communicating, and that's what I like to do, and I'm happy today. We're happy.
Well, you guys made a great display, showing us what you're capable of. Congratulations. We'll see how the rest of the night goes.
Clone Cartel, thank you. Tune in.
Go Cones.